All right. My name is Henrique. I work for Epic Games in Helsinki, and I may or may not know how to floss. I'm going to tell you about how I made a tiny console with Arduino. And it was supposed to be like a hobby, but it's still a technical thing, so it's still a kind of technical talk. I won't go into like code details, especially because I don't know C++. I probably didn't follow any like best practices, so all right. So the first version, the first prototype was this a year ago, and I had fun. It was cool, and then I just left it aside. It was like, you know, those Canon games, like from 1990 something. Yeah, that's basically it. And you shoot the other castle, and that will hit. Yeah. So that's it. That's what the game was. Then I applied to talk here, and it worked. And then I freaked out because it was like a year without touching it. It was like disassembled in my drawer, and I did freak out because like the library had updated, and I thought my screen was broken, and I wouldn't be able to get a replacement one in time for coming here. But it worked. At the end, it worked. I just figured out was some misconfiguration and stuff. And this has been like a exploratory programming thing because I bought this screen some time ago, and then I was like, how do I write in it? And then I wrote something. How do I draw something? And I was progressing, and then was like, how do I animate, and how do I make a game? And I was just progressing with that. So then when I saw it was working and I improved the code, I spent like a night slashing it into separate files. It's in my GitHub. Then I went back to CAD modeling that I didn't do like in 10 years. I modeled a case, 3D printed it, and it was supposed to have a lid as well, but that didn't work. Like I was able to print the case, but not the lid, unfortunately. The beauty of paying taxes, because like I live in Helsinki, and I can basically print stuff 3D for free in the main library, actually in most of the libraries. So I printed the case, and I ended up with this. Since there was no lid, I made it out of wood, like handcrafted things. Nice. And it is here, so if you want to check it out later. And then I'll go into a bit of like technical stuff of how I did it. I'm not supposed to go very deep into it, but like the thing is, I needed it to be super simple. I couldn't have like any fancy graphics because like graphics they are either some primitives or some bitmap. And bitmap is literally a bitmap. You pass an array of bits, like in shape of hexadecimal bytes, and that's it. That's what you have. So all the terrain is like just a sine wave that is like randomly generated in the beginning of each match, and then the castles are bitmaps, and the cannon is a lot of trigonometry. It's like when you spin the thing, when you spin the controller, I can show you later, but like when you spin this, it gets like a number from 0 to 1024, and you convert that to an angle and a lot of trigonometry, and then you have a cannon that can angulate and stuff. And the same for shooting. You shoot, it's just like simulating the gravity, and now just yesterday I changed some stuff because it was just like you just shoot and try your best, and then you shoot again until you get it. Yesterday I added random wind, and the enemy shoots back. Not very good yet. It's just random, and it doesn't always match. It's like pretty hard, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result of that. And that's it. If you want to maybe follow it in GitHub or find me on Twitter, I'm _HB Müller. That's it. That's what I have. If you want to check it out later, I have it here. We can just play it a bit. Let me just turn it. Yeah, I can. Just 1 minute. Let me turn it on because it doesn't have a battery, so I have like a USB power bank. Yeah, and then you press and you angulate the. You're probably not seeing back there, but the strength, and you shoot, and I'm gonna hit it. Whoa, first try. That's it. Thank you.